Welcome to another exciting edition of Let's Play with Alan Edgehead. On today's agenda, we're going to revisit a game that I played for you in the past, and it's going to be Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels. Now you may wonder, why? Why, Alan? Why are you going back to Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels? And I will tell you why. We're going to go through the difficult, even more so than the normal game, the difficult levels known as the letter worlds. I'm going to, for your viewing pleasure, torture myself by putting myself through the torture that is the letter worlds. Now, first and foremost, before you can even play the letter worlds, you have to have at least 8 stars on your title screen, and you earn a star for every time you complete the game, every time you beat the final Bowser. So you have to beat the game at least 8 times before you can get the letter worlds. You have to prove that you're up to the challenge of the letter worlds, because it really is a challenge. And then after you have 8 stars on the title screen, which I've maxed my stars out, the max amount is 24, but I've beaten the game way more than 24 times. So once you have at least 8 stars on the title screen, hold A, or the equivalent of A, with whatever controller you're playing with, and hit start. And it shall take you to the letter worlds. Now, the letter worlds are worlds A through D, and we're already off to a booming start. The letter worlds are like the most hardcore Mario hack ever, but it's not even a hack, it's legit. It is completely made by Nintendo to torture your soul. If you do something just right here, you can get a 1-up. If the last Koopa will load, which sometimes it does not. Watch out for the Hammer Bros. It makes the first couple of levels that much easier if you can get through the first level at least with a mushroom. Even more so easy if you can get through with a fire flower, which is right here. Now, as you can see, I'm going to try to avoid getting coins now that I have 2 of the same digits in my coin count, because that will help you immensely through the letter worlds of Lost Levels. So here, take your time. Now, you're going to want to wait until there's a 1 at the end of the count over there, and then touch the flagpole, and you'll get a 1-up. Whatever number you have 2 of in the coin count, wait for that to be in the seconds on the time, touch the flagpole, and you'll get a 1-up. So if it was a 1-1, you touch it at the 1. If it was a 2-2, you touch it at the 2. Now here, we're going to want to bounce up, destroy that block, bounce up, 1-up. The more you know. Just for quickness, go that way. Now you have to go down. Watch out for piranha plants. And that one took forever to hit. Now, this is why I say having a mushroom is good in the second level because you can just cut through all this nonsense and make it easier on yourself. And I still have 1-1, so we'll wait for the 1 to come back, touch it, and get a 1-up. That way, we're making the letter worlds easier on ourselves. Now, A3 has a level where you're going to run into coins. But hopefully you could, like, 22. Okay, there was no way I could have avoided them. If I can get to 33, this will be awesome. 33, awesome. Yeah, I don't care. I've got 33. Wait for the 3 to roll around. Touch it. 1-up. Mushrooms only hinder you in castles anyway, so it's always better for me to go into a castle shrunken, because certain jumps are just easier when you're smaller, because that's a weird, I can't explain it. Sometimes it's just better to be shrunken. Be careful here. Avoid all this. Avoid the podoboos. Jump over the huge gap. Watch out for the bullet bills that will shoot you in the face if you allow them to. Watch out for the fake Bowser. Touch the flagpole, and that's World A, with only 1 major goof up in the first level at the hands of that Koopa Troopa, who just went crazy on me at the start. Ah, yes. I have 33. So we're set for the flagpole when we get there. That's a mushroom. Trying to just cut through all the enemies and junk. Green springs bounce you super high. Fall down where you know you won't get hurt. I get hurt anyway. Wait for the 3 to roll around. Touch the flagpole. So we're doing all right. 7 lives, B2. Now here's going to come up a water level, if I'm not mistaken, which is going to be another level where you touch coins, but you're going to want to try to balance out, try to count coins and make sure you have double digits, matching double digits by the end of the stage, so you can get that 1-up and make these worlds a whole lot easier on yourself. I totally touched that blooper, but I am not complaining. I'm going to want 66, but I'm never going to get it. Dang. Okay, didn't matter anyway, I got hit. That was lame. So now we're probably going to want to get to 77. Okay, 77. Now if I can make it to the end without getting hit. Okay, we're good. We're going to make that life back. Wait for the 7 to roll around. Touch the flagpole. So we're going to move on to B3. B3, I can't recall what stage this is. Okay. Now I sort of remember it's going to be another stage where I end up bumping a coin on accident. So I'm probably not going to get a 1-up from this stage. Back up, get a run and go. Jump over all the coins. Avoid the coins, Alan. Avoid the coins. Fall to where I know I'll be okay. Bounce. Land here. Bounce. Land. Here's a Koopa jump. And now we just have to make this jump. Okay, we made it. Jump down here. Wait for the 7 to roll around. Dang it. We could have done it, but I didn't do it. You gotta time it better. But it's okay. This has got to be the easiest Bowser Castle in the Letter Worlds. It's one of those ones that I think is a puzzle, and you have to go the right way to be able to get to Bowser. But the puzzle is, I believe, just up the entire way. Up, and I got hit. Just up the entire way. I told you, it's always easier to do a Bowser Castle shrunken. Now we just super jump over his head. And that's World B. Now on to World C. Now we'll explain that this is a crap ton easier on the All-Stars version of Lost Levels because it saves after every level you beat. So you can continue off where the level you died on if you get game over. But on this game, if you get game over, you just have to start over from the beginning of the world you died on. So dying on C3 would start you off at C1, which is not what you would like to happen. So you just gotta not mess up. Koopa jump here, Hammer Bro there, another Koopa jump here, wait for it, mess it up. I refuse to get a game over. I refuse to get a game over. Koopa jump, Hammer Brother, another Koopa jump, made it. Wait for the 7 to roll around. Nope. 1 up. C2. Manipulate the blooper out of your way so you can jump. I'm going to wait for this Koopa to get out of the way so I can kick it and not touch a coin. That was almost bad. Crap. Touched a coin. Now there's going to be a Koopa jump in which I need to make, in which I did not. So retry the Koopa jump. Awesome. 88. Boing. Fall here. crap. Oh, I would have had a hard time getting to the flagpole at the right second anyway. So it doesn't really matter. C3 is like 7-3 with the wind and the trampolines, but now there are lackey twos to contend with. But I'll make it easy. I'm going to skip the mushroom just because I say so. Now if I hit this just right, I'll bounce and it'll go super fast, and then I'll just land at the end. Now we just gotta... Oh, come on, game. Come on. You just gotta contend with that wind. And you bounce just right. I got 99. I could have got 2 1-ups if I would have just went to 0-0. And I didn't even jump at the right second because it was hard to do. If I could just get one more coin, I could do the 0-0 and get another 1-up from that. Okay, as long as you get to a certain point in this castle, you can redo it over and over again because there's a 1-up trick here. And here it comes. This is basically just a clone of Castle 7-3 until you get to the part where the fire sticks are. There are notches in the corners where you can't camp. You have to go in and just jump straight out. You don't have time to camp. And that was a conundrum. But as long as we get to that 1-up, you can do this stage over and over again as many times as you want, because it's just an endless cycle. Make sure you don't accidentally jump up to the top, because if you jump up to the top, you're going to get stuck and you're going to have to wait for time to run out. There's the 1-up. You can camp here. You don't have to jump in and jump out. But over here, there's no time for camping. And that fireball was just in the worst spot. Don't get hit by the fire stick. You gotta at least make it to that portion with the 1-up to break even. Wait for the fire stick to go around. Jump. Oh no, I didn't make it to the 1-up, so now we're gonna lose a life. I got a little cocky. So now I've gotta be cautious because I don't want to game over. Must not game over. Must not game over. That's what I wanted to do. Must not game over. 1-up. Success. Okay. Fire stick. You can camp. Fire stick over here. You can't camp. Jump in, jump out. Don't get hit by the fireball. We're making it to Bowser this time. I'm going to watch you fall into that pit of lava. Thank you, Mario, but our princess is in another castle. I've been playing Lost Levels for a really long time. I would like to consider myself really good at it, and I don't know why I slowed down. I do not know why I slowed down. I'd like to consider my... Oh, crap. Okay, that time I know why I slowed down. I'd like to consider myself pretty... I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that? I keep trying to say that I consider myself good at it, but I keep getting killed. So it's like making it seem like I'm not good at it. But now I have 0-0. But I've played for numerous hours. I would consider myself an expert at Lost Levels because I have played it so long. And I think I have mastered it. 0-0. Yes! 1 up. I've beaten this game over 100 times. I've beaten the Letter Worlds maybe 50 times. And I think I remember in the LP of the main game, I said I wasn't good at the Letter Worlds, but I started practicing and made myself good at the Letter Worlds. It's pretty easy once you memorize the level layout. Now, this is the hard timing of this one, and I was a second too soon. Well, another thing that's harder about the NES version, besides having to start over from the beginning of the world once you get game over, is that Hammer Brothers in this game are stationary. And if you didn't know that Hammer Brothers can't hurt, their hammers can't hurt you if you hug the left side of the screen, which you can't do if they don't walk towards you. But in the Super Nintendo and the All-Stars version, they walk forward towards you, so you can hug the left and they won't hurt you. That was stupid. So that's just one reason, and well, one of the reasons it's easier on the All-Stars version. It makes this one part of the final Bowser's Castle so much easier if the Hammer Brother walks forward, so you can hug the wall and not be hit by his hammer. But unfortunately, in the NES version, the Hammer Brother is stationary, so you have to time going up under him. I knew that was going to happen. No game overs yet, which is good. And it wouldn't be as entertaining if I played the easier All-Stars version. People like seeing some fails. Some. Now here comes the Hammer Brother part, where the Hammer Brother would normally walk forward, but I have a trick for it. Wind lets you glitch through things, so you can just hit back over and over again, and you'll eventually slide through the pipe. But you have to time it to when the plant is out of the pipe, because if you slide through the pipe when the plant is in it, it will hurt you. It will hurt you so hardcore. There's a fake Bowser. He's a darker green. Come over here, manipulate the bloopers out of the way. I'm jumping. I'm so close to the left that Mario was showing up on the right. And here's the Hammer Brother that would be easier to get past if it walked forward. But it doesn't. and you have to go under it without getting stepped on. And I hate Hammer Brothers with a passion. They always make me pee myself trying to pass under them. Golly. Don't. And then he started moving forward. Okay, Attack of the Killer Hammer Brothers. Normally they don't move forward. Normally they don't move forward. Not in the NES version. And I just messed the momentum of this stage up. I'm going to get killed by a Podoboo. I'm going to get a game over on the final stage. And have to do the whole World D over again. This is horrible. I'm sure you all don't want to see me do this over again. We've got to get under that Hammer Bro this time. We've got to do it. Wait for the Piranha Plant to be out of the pipe. Watch out for the Koopa Paratroopas. Manipulate the blooper out of the way so you can make this jump. There's another blooper. Jump, jump, jump. Don't get killed by the Piranha Plant. Run under the fake Bowser. Now we gotta come over here. You can see Mario on the right, jumping up and down. We want to manipulate the bloopers out of the way. And here we go again with the Hammer Brother. And I thought for sure he was gonna jump. We have to beat the game this time. I refuse to do World D over again. I refuse. I absolutely refuse. Oh, goodness gracious. Slide through. Oh, crap. Just about dominated myself. Let those Koopa Troopas walk to their dooms. Don't get killed by the Piranha Plant. Manipulate the bloopers out of the way. Hammer Brother. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1. Oh crap, I'm gonna get hit by this, I know it. Yep. I'm gonna get hit by you, I know it. Oh, breakaway. If I get killed by Bowser, I'm gonna cry like a baby. No. No. Jump. Stop it, Bowser. Dude, my hands are sweating so bad. Oh! With one life to spare. No game overs. Pieces paved, with kingdoms saved. Hurrah to Mario, our only hero. This ends the old trip of a long friendship. 100,000 points added for each player left, which was just one. So now we watch the Toads dance. That was Super Mario Brothers, the Lost Levels, the Letter Worlds. So we're going to watch the Toads dance, listen to the music play, And then I'm actually going to go to the Nintendo channel and show you how many hours I put in to Lost Levels and practicing it. If this credit sequence would ever end, and get back to the title screen. We're back to the title screen. So now we're going to go to the Wii menu. And that was the Let's Play of the Letter Worlds of Lost Levels with no game overs. Yeah. I'm proud of that accomplishment. I've only done it one other time, and I'm glad I could do it via the streaming. So now we're going to go to the Nintendo channel and go to the statistics. You know what I'm saying? Nintendo channel statistics. The Nintendo channel. Receiving data. This may take a few minutes. Please be patient. Sending data. Now to check your times, you want to come over here, click the records, click gameplay records, and then it'll pop up Super Mario Brothers The Lost Levels. Time played 71 hours and 54 minutes. Now I don't know how 84 times can be right, because I know I've beaten that game. I don't know. I've beaten it quite a few times. It seems like I've beaten it more than 84 times, but I guess I haven't. But that's still a lot of times. 71 hours and 54 minutes. So this was Let's Play Super Mario Brothers The Lost Levels, The Letter Worlds. I'm Alan Edgehead, and I'll see you in the future.